So I think that arrival could be described as fashionably late for Joseph Kesney from San Martin, the sole representative of the Dutch Caribbean island. His opponent is Alessandro Sanchez de Silva, 27 years of age, from Cabo Verde.
Round one.
So we're underway then. This is action in the 57 kilogram featherweight division. And it's a hard hitting start by both of these boxers, representing their island nations. Putting his punches together underneath, wearing red, is Kesney Joseph, the sole representative of his team from San Martin. The man wearing blue, who is hunting the body at mid-range, is Alessandro Sanchez de Silva. He part of a 5-strong Cabo Verde team, and both men exploring avenues of opportunity to the body through this first minute of the round. There's a wonderful left hook downstairs from Sanchez de Silva. Effective defense with the left glove from de Silva. Just inaccurate with the right hand, Alessandro Sanchez de Silva, and then a good right hand downstairs to the body from Kesney Joseph. Accurate right cross upstairs from the man in red. Beautiful work, body then head in, but that body shot from the man in blue brought about a bit of a response, as did that one. Two good right hands to the body beneath the left elbow of Kesney Joseph. May have presented, may have just been registered as something of a vulnerability, because Alessandro Sanchez de Silva just beginning to back his man up now, looking to fashion a clinch on the inside. As another right hand turned beneath his left elbow is Kesney Joseph. Left hook was threatening to sneak around the rear of the right glove of Joseph from Sanchez de Silva. Drives in a strong right cross to the body once again. Makes his man fall short, does Sanchez de Silva. Just couldn't complete the equation and make him pay. Right uppercut from Sanchez de Silva was a scoring shot. Beautiful right hand again. Came in an arcing motion around the side from Sanchez de Silva. Left hook to the body, and again from Sanchez de Silva in what was a hard-hitting opening round in this 57 kilogram round of 64 encounter. And for what it's worth, I happen to think that the man in blue did the better work. But remember, we have 5 judges seated all around the boxing ring using the 10-point must system. Came out really brightly, did Kesney Joseph, the man from San Martin. But he was met and matched, and indeed raised, the more he went through the first 3 minutes, by Alessandro Sanchez de Silva. Clean sweep of the card for the man from Cabo Verde. 10-9 for all 5 scoring judges.
Round Round 2.
So moving to the second round. The delay to the start of this contest, because the man in red, who's just taken a hard right hand to the body, actually got dressed in his blue national team kit. So of course that's not permitted, given that he is designated as the boxer coming out of the red corner in IBA pro style boxing. Is finding his range effective with the right hand now is Sanchez de Silva. Boxers will wear red or blue. Change of right hand, but it's first and third boxing from Sanchez de Silva. Walking his man back towards the ropes only to eat a counter right hook is Kesney Joseph. What a wonderful occasion it is for him to be representing his nation on the global stage. He's facing off against an opponent with a little more international experience here. Strong right cross to the body landed by Kesney Joseph, but look at that roundhouse right to the ribcage in response from Sanchez de Silva. So he's demonstrated that he's comfortable in the pocket, Sanchez de Silva, but electing to box the majority of this round on the perimeter of the ring and off the back foot. Right hand snaps his head back from Kesney Joseph. And again, just putting some variety into his work now, Joseph. Just posing the question as to whether Sanchez de Silva is posing a trap, or a little early to be entering bout management mode, but there he does do a good job of holding his feet and keeping Kesney Joseph occupied. But for the majority of the second round, he's been content to concede ground. Back foot boxing, of course, the skill in itself, as he's picked off by right cross to the head, left jab to the body, countered with a good left hook of his own. And those are the punches that served him really well in the opening round. The effective work downstairs, showing a little more of that now, but for the majority of the round, he's been on the back foot and the outer edges of the boxing ring. Beautiful right hand during that combination from Joseph. And again, he's been a lot busier, has Joseph. Changing tactics from Alessandro Sanchez de Silva. But were those tactical and strategic changes forced by the presence of the man in red? I think that's a good response in the second round, but is it going to be enough to take any of the scores for the 5 scoring judges? Because that's the posture that Alessandro Sanchez de Silva spent the majority of the round in, on the back foot, being pursued by Kesney Joseph, and Kesney Joseph only taking it for one of the scoring judges. I think that's a little unfortunate from his perspective, because he was the boxer looking to force the contest, and he had success as well. And not only was he on the back foot, Sanchez de Silva, his punch output dropped considerably. He did hold his feet on a couple of occasions and back up the man in red, but had he been able to take a couple more scores,
round 3,
then it would have been very interesting entering the third and final round. But as things stand, Kesney Joseph is trailing 20 points to 18 for judges 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's tied things up at 19 points apiece for judge 5 after his front foot pressure in the second round. So he needs a massive final round here to make things interesting. Good work to the body, and now again you see this is where Sanchez de Silva was looking altogether more effective. Now looking to give his man angles, but when he holds his feet and indeed looks to back the man up, he appears to be the heavier, more authoritative puncher. That's exactly what he did in the first round to take it on a clean sweep. So showing various facets to his ring craft here. Here's a nice right hand over the top from Joseph. Right hand in response from De Silva. Sanchez De Silva, excuse me. So he clearly has a wide range of tools that he can employ. Ends that combination with a nice right hook beneath the left elbow of Joseph. Then Joseph down with a thrusting jab to the body. 3 hurtful hooks slung in just above the belt line from Sanchez De Silva. Beyond the halfway stage of this third and final round. Counter left hook was very effective from Kesny. So he's never stopped competing. Kesny Joseph. But he needs a bigger final round than what he's been able to produce thus far, and that might bring it about. Good left-right combination, steps into it, pushing off the back foot. Kesny Joseph. But again, very much in bout management mode here now is Alessandro Sanchez De Silva, wanting to ensure that he doesn't run onto a stray elbow and find himself on the wrong end of an accidental clash of heads, which could open up a cut and impair his ability to progress through the tournament. But I think that's what he's going to do here. 33 boxers making up the men's 57-kilogram featherweight bracket, and so this the only contest that will occur in the round of 64. And despite raising his hand upon returning to the red corner, I don't think there's any doubt that it's going to be the man in blue who's declared the victor here. So Alessandro Sanchez De Silva took the first round, demonstrating his ability to fight in the pocket, went on the back foot after taking the first round unanimously. Took the second 4-1, after which Joseph can perhaps consider himself a little unfortunate. And then in the final round, despite the continual front foot pressure that Kesny Joseph was looking to bring to bear here, I think it was Alessandro Sanchez De Silva who did the more effective work in the final 3 minutes there as well.
And the winner of this bout, on points by split decision, is the boxer in the blue corner.
So there is confirmation
Sanchez Da Silva
of a split decision victory for Alessandro Sanchez De Silva of Cabo Verde, taking it on a 4-1 split. But a very good performance from Kesny Joseph, showed that he's comfortable up in the box.